Yo, what's up, guys? It's Rexper here. Today's story time is like straight out of some documentary because it's absolutely nuts. But it actually happened to me. Someone hacked my Xbox account while I was asleep, and she got pretty weird. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but this happened a while back, maybe a year ago. I was grinding Xbox hard at the time, still am, but I took a bit of a break from that crap. Anyway, playing like Call of Duty, Fortnite, whatever was on, I was playing it. And I go to sleep one night thinking everything's chill, right? It was like springtime, almost the end of the school like semester. And I wake up the next morning, right? And I open like my Xbox, and something feels off. My messages are blown up, like not just from friends, but angry messages, like super livid. And one of my boys messaged me, like one of my best friends at the time, and he's like, "Yo, what the hell did you say to me last night?" And another one was like flipping out or crashing out about, "Oh, yo, what did you say about my mom, bro?" Like another one was like, "Yo, you good, man?" And like the list goes on. Like I still have these messages because they're funny as heck. But like, dude, I was clueless. I had no clue what was going on, and it was pretty wild. I was just like, someone's messing with me. So I'm scrolling through these messages and my jaw just drops. Like whoever was on my account, like it was clear somebody hacked me, right? But whoever was on my account like messaged every one of my friends on my friends list, like almost every one. And said the most unhinged, like evil troll crap imaginable. And that's stuff I wouldn't even say in a rage lobby. Like, it's ridiculous. And the worst part, they didn't even change the password. It just left it, which is kind of good for me. But it just shows they're kind of a crappy hacker, and they're not that malicious, but still, like they wanted me to see it. That's like the point. So I rush to my console, log in, delete every message, try and send out as many apologies as possible, and it's like I just got canceled, bro. Like I'm panicking, heart rate through the roof. Then I got a message from this guy from my own account, and it says, "Hey, dude." That's it, just "Hey, dude." And I reply like, "Yo, who are you?" And I have a good idea who this guy is. He's probably the guy who's messing with me. And he goes, "Just testing your security," or something along those lines. And I'm like, bro hit me with like the the audacity to send that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, it's pretty cool you're testing my security, but like you didn't have to do that. Like, come on, man. Anyway, he starts trolling me like with some pretty serious like stuff. It gets pretty serious after this. So every time I send something serious to me, he hits me with something dumb, like, "Oh yeah, have you tried to not be hackable?" Or like, "Yo, I guess I passed the vibe." Like, just stupid crap, bro. Like, I'm just at this point, I was tired. I was so fed up. So now I'm thinking, okay, this guy's either a random psycho or someone knows me like way too well, and I, he's trying to piss me off on purpose. Either way, I was not sleeping that night. And next, here's where it gets pretty off the chain. It's pretty spooky. So it's like it's pretty late, not too late, but it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like chilling in bed, trying to forget that some guy like just violated my entire Xbox rep, and the doorbell rings, and my heart literally skips. Like no one rings the doorbell that late, unless it's like a horror movie or Amazon being really weird or some crap. So I peek out the window, and I swear to you, it's a pizza guy, like full outfit, holding a large pizza box. He's here for a purpose. So I open the door, slightly like super cautious, okay? Because I obviously look through the peephole first, but I open the door and I'm like, I didn't order a pizza, and he's like, "It's already paid for, dude. Just like take it." We kind of went back and forth for a bit, but he ended up giving it to me, hands it to me, and just walks off. And I'm thinking, okay, this is next level trolling. Like, who do I even call? Like, Pete, like, dude, what is going on? Do I call the company? Do I try and get the name of the guy? Like, anyway, I got a message on Xbox from the same dude, and it's like, "How's the pizza?" And at this point, I'm convinced I'm gonna get murdered by like a Domino's demon or something. Like, what is going on? So I text one of my closest friends about it, freaking out, and that's when it hits me. The messages, the timing, the exact pizza I like. This hacker, dude, he was my buddy. Yeah, so turns out it was my buddy Tyler. Let's just call him that for the purpose of the story. Being an absolute menace because he wanted to teach me a lesson about having a weak password. Like, bro really broke into my account, turned my friends against me, and then sent me pizza like he was the Zodiac Killer. Like, dude, honestly, it is nuts. Anyway, I laugh about it later, like days later, but after that, I blocked him on everything Xbox related. definitely changed my passwords, enabled 2FA, and yeah, never replied to that man again. So yeah, the moral of the story: don't reuse passwords. Don't fall asleep with your account unprotected. Don't have hacker friends who prank you with stupid crap. Like, make sure you know who you're hanging out with. But yeah, smash like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments the wildest thing you've happened on Xbox or some crap. I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.